And here, back here. Okay. Lay down on the mat. Knees bent if you have any tension along the spine. Otherwise, the legs straight and roll outward. Roll the arms outward and slide the shoulder blades toward the waist. Pull the back of your head away from the shoulders. And push gently the neck toward the ground. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. Let go. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes and let them sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face and clench your jaw. And let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, your neck, and shoulders. Arms, forearms, and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back and your spine, vertebra to vertebra. Relax your belly and the whole abdominal area. Relax your hips, your groins, relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring your attention into your breathing cycle and start observing every aspect of your breathing cycle. Which part of your body moves most, chest or belly? If both moves, which one moves first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer. Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation. The small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause. And even there, observe, is one of the 2 pauses longer? Observe also that your throat remains relaxed and open even during the pauses. 3 more observing breaths. At the end of the 3rd, take control and create a breath, long, slow, with the same length for inhalation and exhalation. Allow your lungs to fill up slowly and to get empty slowly. Long, slow, steady breath. Allow your body to expand with every inhalation. Allow your body to relax with every exhalation. Breathe deeper and deeper. And from your next breath, at the end of the inhalation, hold the breath just for a brief moment, just a little bit more than usual, more than your normal breath, your relaxed breath, not controlled. Just a little bit more, without forcing too much. Keep a long and steady exhalation. And at the end of the exhalation, hold the breath a little bit more, a little bit longer than your normal breath, without forcing too much. Listen to the messages of your body, but play with your breath. At the end of the inhalation, hold the breath. At the end of the exhalation, hold the breath. Long, slow, steady breath. On your next breath, start lengthening the exhalation, but keep your breath long and steady. If you feel that some tension arising, step back. This is not a challenge. So listen to the messages of your body. Play with your breath. But if there's tension, if there are tensions rising, step back. Long, slow, steady breath. Exhalation longer than the inhalation. Keep a slightly longer pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation. Even if your breath is controlled, keep it easy, keep it soft. Long, slow, steady breath. Keep the exhalation longer than the inhalation. And allow all the tensions from your body to exit your body through the exhalation. With every inhalation, recharge yourself. Feel the prana, feel the energy entering your body. With every exhalation, let go of all tensions, all worries. With every inhalation, recharge yourself. With every exhalation, free yourself. Long, slow, steady breath. Feel your body relaxing deeper and deeper with every exhalation. Let go. Feel your body relaxing. Feel your mind relaxing. Keep the exhalation longer than the inhalation. Three more breaths. At the end of the third breath, go back to a normal breath, not controlled, and observe your breath becoming lighter and lighter, more and more subtle. Really gently. Roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before pushing with the left hand to sit up in a cross-leg position, in comfortable cross-leg position. Put your hands over the knees, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, and create circles with your lumbar spine. Create a fluid movement, both on one side and on the other side. And focus the movement on the lumbar spine and hips. Try not to move a lot your head. Okay. Put your right hand down on the ground. Lift your left arm up and allow the left arm to move to the right. Gently, without pushing too much, without forcing too much, but keep the shoulders away from the ears. Now push with your right hand against the ground to push the chest to the left. Push the left thumb back and look at the sky. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, come back to center and put your left hand down. Right arm up, keep the shoulders away from the ears. Allow the right hand to move to the left. Push with the left hand against the ground to stretch the right side of the torso. Push the right thumb back and look at the sky. 3 breaths. Keep it gentle. At the end of the third, back to center. And straighten your legs for Dandasana. Flex feet. Roll your thighs inward. Just use your muscles. Try not to do this. I want you to do it just with the muscles. So roll your thighs inward. Allow the 2 heels to move apart. Tilt your hips forward. Push lumbar spine forward. Chest forward, but shoulders slightly back to keep it just right above the hips. Okay. Roll the arms outward and push the thumbs back. 3 breaths. Keeping the arms in this position. Bend your right leg. Slide the right ankle under the left knee. Bend the left leg just in front. Keep your feet flexed. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Roll your hips forward and start leaning forward. Look in front of you. And push the hands back. Allow the shoulders to move away from the ears. 3 breaths. Relax your belly, relax your face. And at the end of the third, allow your spine to unwind and go down. Keep the arms back. Allow your head. The hands are back, but completely relaxed. So down on the ground. Yes. Okay. Allow your head to move toward the ground. Close your eyes. Allow your neck to lengthen. Relax your belly. Stay there. And really gently come back up. Straighten your legs, Buddhasana, sternum, lift the shoulder blades down. Roll your thighs inward, allow the two heels to move apart. Tilt your hips forward, lumbar spine forward, chest forward, shoulders back. Roll the arms outward, push the thumbs back. Bend your left leg, slide the left ankle right under the right knee. Bend the right leg in front, keep the feet flexed. Sternum, lift the shoulder blades down, roll the hips forward, keep the spine straight, and push the hands back. Allow the shoulders to move away from the ears. 3 breaths. Relax your belly, relax your face. At the end of the third, allow your spine to unwind, relax your arms, but keep the hands behind. And just let go. Even if you can experience some interesting feelings around your hips, buttocks, legs, this is not the end of the world. We already did the other side. So you already know that as soon as you move up, all those feelings just disappear. So stay there and relax, let go. Don't allow those feelings to impact your life. Let it go. Those moments. And gently come back up. Put your feet in Baddha. Put your hands over the knees. Create circles with your lumbar spine. Both on one side. Keep it gentle. Keep it soft and easy. And turn also on the other side. Okay, now lift the sternum with the shoulder blades down. Turn to the right. Navel to the spine. Put your left hand at the side of your right knee. Use the left arm to help you twist and put your right hand down on the ground, align with the coccyx, but a little bit back. So lean gently back. Okay, good. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, belly in, and turn. You can even bend gently your right elbow to allow the shoulder to move down. 3 breaths. And at the end of the third, come back to center and go to the other side. Right hand over the left knee, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, belly in. Put your left hand aligned with the coccyx, but a little bit back, so lean gently back. Keep the sternum lifted. Use the right hand to help you twist. Keep the navel toward the spine, shoulders down. At the end of the third breath, come back to center. And again, create circles with your lumbar spine, both on one side and on the other side. Okay, now roll your hips forward. Allow the head to move down toward the feet. Keep the feet quite far away from, like that. Far away from the pubis. And allow the head to move down toward the feet. Relax. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders, or relax your spine. Find the most comfortable position for the arms. Up to you to see if it's more comfortable for you to have it forward, like I do, or back. Both are good. Find your version. Relax all the muscles of your body. And keep a long and steady breath. Even in this position, keep a controlled breath, but keep it easy, keep it soft. Now, still keeping the breath controlled, activate Mula Bandha for the all exhalation. So inhale freely. At the end of the inhalation, activate Mula Bandha. Remember that the activation is really subtle, really small. Keep the Mula Bandha active for the all exhalation. At the end of the exhalation, release the Mula Bandha and inhale. At the end of the inhalation, activate Mula Bandha. Exhale. At the end of the exhalation, release Mula Bandha and inhale. One more time. Keep your breath easy and soft. Activate Mula Bandha just for the exhalation in a really gentle and subtle way. At the end of the exhalation, release Mula Bandha and gently come back up. Now, I want you to use this position and a little bit more active breath to release the tension. So we already activated the first chakra quite a bit. And the first chakra is linked to the grounding, to just be stable, be there in the moment. Also, other things, but we're not going to talk about it now. So I want you to release all the tensions, all the things that are not needed. And to do so, you simply inhale and you exhale with your mouth wide open. And in the meantime, you just kind of drop forward. You hold the breath at the end of the exhalation. And then with the inhalation, really gently come back up. We're going to do it 3 times. At the end of the inhalation, you roll the hips forward, you drop forward, and you exhale with your mouth wide open. Just focus on releasing the tension while doing so. At the end of the 3rd time, so with the inhalation, you gently come back up. With the exhalation, you release the tension. At the end of this cycle, put your hands over the knees. Roll your hips gently forward, arch your spine, and look at the sky. 3 breaths. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. 3 breaths. And at the end of the 3rd breath, cross your legs, lean forward, tabletop position. Create circles with your lumbar spine. Look on one side and on the other side. Walk back with your feet. Put your feet as wide as a mat. Tuck your toes under. Roll the arms outwards. Lie the shoulder blades through the waist. Inhale deeply. And with exhalation, push your buttocks back and shoulders down. Keep the shoulders down and gently start straightening your legs for Adho Mukha Svanasana. Push your chest over the toes. Keep the shoulders wide. Stay there. And even in this position, activate Mula Bandha just for the exhalation. So inhale freely. For the exhalation, activate Mula Bandha. Close your eyes, and while doing the activation of the Mula Bandha, visualize some roots starting at the base of your feet and going down deep into the ground. Visualize the energy entering your body through the base of the feet, through those roots. And this energy move up to your first chakra at the base of the spine. Visualize a light on your first chakra. And visualize the energy
that help this light shining brighter and brighter with every inhalation. Keep the Muladhara active to keep the light and the energy in. 3 more breaths. Focus on your first chakra. And at the end of the third, go back in tabletop position. Put your feet together and enter child pose, Balassara. Even in this pose, observe your first chakra. Visualize, imagine and visualize the light on your first chakra shining brighter and brighter. You can even visualize the light moving up through the spine, just a tiny bit. Allow your body to relax in this position. Let go all tensions, all worries. Really gently come back up. And again, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Focus on your first chakra. Roll the arms outward. Keep the shoulders wide. Just 3 breaths. And at the end of the third breath, go back in tabletop position.
Now we're gonna do a really weird exercise. This is a full tantric exercise. And since we're working on the first chakra, in order to ground ourselves, to let go something, you have to know that the animal linked to the first chakra is the elephant. The elephant has an energy really similar to the one that you can find on your first chakra. The first chakra is the heavier one, but also really powerful. The first chakra will give the energy to the other chakras. So need to have this really heavy and big, sturdy energy. But just to move a bit this heavy energy, we're gonna move like an elephant. The problem of the tantric practices is they're not really pleasant often, because it's a sort of a kriya. So we need to burn something, okay? So this exercise is similar to the Adho Mukha Svanasana, but it's not Adho Mukha Svanasana. Even the position is not Adho Mukha Svanasana, but we have, I'm gonna show you first and then we're gonna do it together. So imagine that you're entering Adho Mukha Svanasana, but then you stop at 80% of Adho Mukha Svanasana. So you stop like this. So with the head still forward. So it's a little bit more like an elephant, but the arms and legs are completely straight. And the exercise that I want you to do is just step like an elephant. You really need to create quite a big impact against the ground. Obviously, if you have some problems on your wrist or ankle, better not do it too heavily. But otherwise, imagine that you are an elephant. So also just the walking of the elephant is not really loud. And you have to recreate that. While recreating that, I wanted to focus on the first chakra. I know that there are several things to do, I know, but I wanted to focus on the first chakra. And if you can, if it's not too much, I want you to either say or just say mentally the Bija mantra of the first chakra. Which is Lam, by the way. Yes, exactly. Is the thing that I remember is Muladhara Lam. Svadhisthana Vam. So it's just a small trick, but Lam. Okay. So when you do this, imagine to say Lam, 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 Lam. You can even put your legs and arms a little bit wider than the mat, if it's possible for you. It's even easier, in my opinion, to do so. And we're gonna do it for quite a bit of time. I will stop you at one point, don't worry. Okay, let's start. You can do it verbally or just mentally. Put your hand a little bit forward, a little bit more forward. Yes, just the head, not the hands. So lean a little. Yes, exactly. Okay. I know it's weird, but you're working. Last moments. I'll stop. And now you can stop and go down. Balassara. Relax and observe your body. Observe if you can feel the muscles that you used. Observe if you can feel some tensions, some release maybe. Just observe. This is something that you never did before. So maybe also the effects are not really powerful today. But just listen to the messages of your body. and gently come back up. Okay. Move the knees as wide as the mat. Roll your hips forward and go down. Put your forehead down on the ground. Keep your arms completely relaxed today. Yes, exactly. But keep the sternum moving forward and the shoulder blades moving toward the waist. Shoulders wide. And activate again Muladhara for the exhalation. Last moments. Slowly come back up. Tabletop position again. Adho Mukha Svanasana again. Activate Mula Bandha for 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, walk back with your hands for wide leg Uttanasana. Keep the legs active. Roll your hips forward. Relax your arms and shoulders. And even there, activate Mula Bandha. But keep Mula Bandha active for 3 breaths, both for the inhalation and the exhalation. And at the end of the 3rd breath, 3 more, activating just for the exhalation. At the end of the 3rd breath, walk forward with your hands and enter a plank pose. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd, tabletop position. Okay, cross your legs, and moving Dandasana again. Okay. Bend both knees. Grab the outer side of your feet. Keep chest and leg together. Keeping the chest and leg together, start walking forward with your heels. But keep a gentle touch between chest and leg. Go to your maximum, but don't use the muscles, but just release the muscles. Release the tensions. Do not add it, just release.
Stay there. Even there, focus on the first chakra. And imagine the roots at the beginning when we did Adho Mukha Svanasana exited from the base of the feet. Now they're connected straight to your chakra. Imagine some roots connecting yourself to the earth. Feel the energy of the earth entering your body, recharging your body, giving you the strength to solve all the problems. Release your arms, your shoulders, your hands. Relax your body. Still keep in the position as much as you can, but relax your body. Even your feet. Good. Just let go. Relax. Really gently come back up.
Put your hands behind your back. Roll the arms outward to have the fingers pointing back. Keep the elbows gently bent. Push the chest up to the sky. Look at the sky, 3 breaths. Open your chest to your maximum. At the end of the third, lay down on the ground. Knees bent. Bring the knees to the chest. Stay there. Observe your lumbar spine lengthening against the ground. Just stay there. Allow the 2 knees to move apart. Three breaths. At the end of the third breath, put your left feet down on the ground and grab the outer side of your feet with your right hand. Okay. Now allow the right knee to go out of the shoulder, outside of the shoulder. So it's like the knee under the arm. Okay. Keeping the base of the feet up to the sky, push the right knee down toward the ground. Allow the left hip to move. It's not a problem. But keep the right knee down. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, put your hips down on the ground again. Straighten your right leg as much as you can. And allow the right leg to open to the side. Allow the left knee to open to the side too, to keep your hips down on the ground. 3 breaths. And at the end of the third breath, stay there, but activate the Mula Bandha for the exhalation 3 times. At the end of the third, gently come back to center. Allow the right leg to move down and the right feet to go down on the ground. Lift your left feet. Grab the outer side of the feet with your left hand. Allow the left knee to slide under the arm. Keep the feet parallel to the ground and push the left knee down. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, back to center, straighten your left leg and open the leg to the side. Allow the right knee to open to the side, keep the hip against the ground, both sides of the hips down on the ground. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, 3 more, activating Mula Bandha for the exhalation. At the end of the third breath with the Mula Bandha, gently come back up. Bring the 2 knees to the chest, and now roll on your right and left side. Roll completely to the right. Put your right hand over the left knee. Yes, exactly, one above the other. Lift the left arm up and allow the left arm and hand to drop down toward the ground. Look at your left hand, 3 breaths. The end of the third breath, come back to center. And turn to the right. Completely. Put your right hand over the left knee, lift the left arm. No, it's the opposite. Sorry. It's just the opposite. We already did the left one. No, it's the right one that goes down. Look at your right hand for 3 breaths. At the end of the third, come back to center. Bring the 2 knees together against the chest again. And now I want you to push the neck toward the ground with every exhalation. Like you want to do a double chin. Inhale, release the pressure. And with the exhalation, again, neck toward the ground. Inhale. And with the exhalation, again, neck toward the ground. Okay. Now, put your feet down on the ground, quite close to the buttocks. Roll the arms outward, palm of the hand facing the sky. Inhale. With the exhalation, neck toward the ground. Push with the feet against the ground to push the lumbar spine toward the ground too. Inhale, release. With the exhalation, again, push with the feet against the ground, neck toward the ground. And with the inhalation, release. One more time, exhale, push the neck and lumbar spine down toward the ground. Release. Inhale. With the exhalation, neck and lumbar spine down toward the ground, but push the hands toward the feet now. Inhale, release. Exhale, push. Inhale, release. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Neck and lumbar spine toward the ground, hands toward the feet. Release. Now for 3 times, we do exactly the same movement, but just the small moment at the end of the exhalation. You hold the breath and you push with the back of the head away from the, against the ground. Just for a brief moment. Just 1 second maximum. So inhale. With the exhalation, lumbar spine and neck toward the ground, hands toward the feet. Hold the breath and push the back of the head away against the ground. Release. With the exhalation, neck and lumbar spine against the ground, hands toward the feet. Hold the breath and push the back of the head against the ground. And one more time. Inhale. With the exhalation, lumbar spine and neck toward the ground, hands toward the feet. Hold the breath. Push the back of the head against the ground. And release. Bring the knees to the chest again. Roll on your right and left side. And now you can enter Shavasana. Take everything you need to be comfortable in Shavasana. And just for the first moments of Shavasana, bring your attention at the base of your hips, on the pelvic floor that you worked thanks to the Muladhara. Bring your attention to the hips and to the first chakra. See if you can visualize the light. Visualize the roots that connects your body and your mind to the earth and give you this big energy, strong energy, stable energy. Can allow you to feel more stable, safer, stronger, happier. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant the mantra, and at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Release slowly. Start moving your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Bend your knees, roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting comfortably for the chant of 3 Om. The spine straight yet relaxed. Hands in an Anana Mudra, Chin Mudra. Gently close your eyes. Inhale deeply. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.